Hi, this is Scott Duffy, and I want to welcome our guest today, Amilya Antonetti. Now, Amelia is the creator of Genius Key and CEO of Genius Institute. She is a multi-company entrepreneur, but what she's most well known for, and where I first learned about Amelia, was crisis management. She provides crisis management to Fortune 500 companies, celebrities, actors, entertainers, musicians. In fact, if you Google her after this video, you're going to see her with Oprah and Timberlake and Bieber, and the list just goes on and on. And the question I have for you, Amelia, is we all feel like we're in crisis today. And there's a lot of people that are at home, or they're there in their business right now and they're scared. And they're scared because of uncertainty. What would you tell these people?
I think I would say first is that in crisis, the behavior response to crisis is uncertainty. So that's normal. We're supposed to feel uncertain. And the brilliance of uncertainty is it gives us an opportunity to show up differently. And that's the whole purpose of uncertainty, is so that we don't go back to the habits and behaviors that led us to the crisis to begin with.
I see.
So now that we're aware there's a crisis or a conflict, we have an opportunity to identify what was working, but more importantly, what wasn't working, so that we can show up better and we can lead our teams better, so we don't repeat the same behaviors. So brilliance is born in crisis.
You know, as it relates to crisis, it feels sometimes like as entrepreneurs, because we have big visions and we're thinking that we're not necessarily built to manage crisis. And when I talk to my friends who are CEOs of big companies, it doesn't seem like they're built to manage crisis. It seems like there's a disconnect. What's going on?
Perfect. Great question. So the first thing that a leader and a CEO needs to understand is that the training and the practice that they've been conditioned in is the practice of looking at the vision and the destination, which is point Z, and then taking a look at where they are today, which is point A, and then filling in the plan to close that gap.
Sure.
That will kill you in a crisis. A crisis is about quickly identifying point A and only looking at the one variable to get you to point C, and then being able to pivot quickly along the way. It's not long-term planning, right? You can't stay in crisis mode for a long time.
Sure.
And so what CEOs need to understand is that a crisis manager or change agent is there to work with a CEO to support them through that A and the next couple of steps. And then it frees them to go back to their practices and their skill, highest and best use, which is getting the entire company to point Z. And so the best news I can tell a leader is all they need to do is learn a skill set. That's it.
Interesting. That is great counsel. Well, I tell you, we want more. We want more. So we are going to see you on May 21st at COVID, the COVID Business Festival, presented by SAP Concur. Until we see you again, thank you so much, and you stay safe.
Thank you.